to my channel. I know it's been a while, but I've been so busy, but I'm excited to come back on here and show you what I got in the mail from Makartt. And yes, you can use my discount code. I will put that on the bottom. It's called NailJunkie, but this is their new box called Snatch D. They sent me 2 boxes and a box of gel polishes. So I am doing this on a client instead of like my practice hand, because I feel like it's better when I do it on a client. You guys could like learn better with it. But I really love these boxes. Oh my god. So these polygels are like, I think they're like 4 to each box, and each box comes with dual forms and some stickers. They have so many cute Christmas stickers. Every box that I got has Christmas stickers, so I'm thinking this is their Christmas collection. Loving their white bottles this time, but see how cute these little like Christmas stickers are. There are so many that came in here, and I'm loving these gel polishes. I haven't used them yet. I thought I was gonna use them on my client, but she changed her mind at the last minute. So I will probably like do swatches for you, or you know, my next client that wants polygel, I'll use that on my next client. But of course, before you prep, you want to after you prep, you want to file down the nail tips, because you know, polygel has to have a tacky surface or like a texture surface to adhere to. And if you put polygel on top of just like shiny tips, it's going to separate the polygel and the tips. So like, you don't want that to happen. So make sure you file these tips down really good. You could blend the tips if you want to. I don't do that because for some reason when I do that, my girls complain that that's where they break off from the free edge, because like I'm filing down the nail tip too much. And I think that's why it happens. But it always happens every single time I, you know, blend the tip to the natural nail. I don't do it anymore. So right here you will see that I'm using my e-file to shape up these tips I got from, I don't know what it's called, but it was MEKK from Amazon Mecca or something, and it's their coffin tips. Now I'm using the base gel from Makartt, and I am putting a generous amount because this client is a problem lifter. But I didn't show the part where I put primer first. I did put primer on her, because all my clients that have problems lifting, I always use primer first before I put polygel. It helps so much. So like if you're experiencing lifting or it popping off, add some primer in there, put your base gel, and see if that works. So of course, you want to make sure that when you are applying this base gel, you get it only on the nail plate, not on the skin, because that could cause lifting too. It'll peel off from the skin. And also you want to make sure that you're curing your polygels and your base gel in a lamp that it's compatible with the base gel. I've been having a lot of problems with polygel and it won't cure in my lamp. So I found out some polygels are only, could only be cured in UV lamps. So like if you're having problems with curing, make sure that your lamp it's up to date and the LED lamp bulbs or whatever you're using is replaced. So I was asked to do this video how I am fast at doing polygel and what my steps are. So what I do is I do 2 nails at a time, and I put it in the lamp. And then I switch to the other hand and I do 2, and I put that in the lamp. So I'm switching hands constantly. I'm not sitting there, waiting for it to cure and then, taking a hand and doing the rest. No, I switch out so I can make sure that I'm not sitting here for about an hour, because I don't know about you, but my clients like to talk and they like to text and everything. So I always make sure I have them out, when they want to. So this client doesn't like thick nails, so one little pearl of the polygel always is good for her. This is a client that her nails, her pinky nail popped off. I don't know if you remember that video that I posted, but she came back and her nail completely grew out. So we're gonna try this again. And she said she wants it to be thinner, because last time we did it thick because that was her preference. So this time we're just going to do 1 ball. We're going to stretch it out and see if that works for her. I will do a video of her nails after so long to see how long they lasted. But hopefully, this thickness helps her, and she's not popping off her nails, or her nails are not breaking off. So this is actually a color pink from the Makartt, the box. It comes in numbers. I don't know which one this one is. actually at the salon, so like I don't know which one this one is, but this one is one of my favorites. It's like a really creamy milky white, like milky pink. It's so cute. Makartt Polygel is a little bit more on the sticky side, so I'm not gonna lie when I say I do not like this brush. This brush is a little bit too hard. But I am spoiled with the older brushes for some reason. I just got used to using the older brushes in the Polygel kits, so I won't be using this on my clients because I do notice that it lifts on the Polygel, and it's just like I guess the alcohol absorbs faster with this brush, and I'm not able to, like, you know, work fast with this brush because I have to like keep dipping it into the slip solution or the alcohol, and that's a problem. So I will be using my regular Polygel brush on this, not this brush. It's not my favorite, but I did like this brush using it on regular hard gel. This stuff is really good for regular hard gel, so I'm not gonna get rid of the brush. But as far as like this Polygel, because it is on the sticky side, it's not firm like the other ones. It's sticky, but you could work with it. It's not bad, but you just got to make sure your brush is on point, because if you're using the wrong brush, you know, it's just gonna keep pulling on the Polygel. And yeah, I got frustrated using this brush, I'm not gonna lie. I am very honest, but I do appreciate it in this box because I could use it for something else. I mean, I do like how small it is and how I could get in around the cuticle area. It's not like a fat tip, but it's like it really works, but it just keeps pulling on the Polygel. And I feel like if you're a beginner and you just started doing Polygel, you're just gonna get really discouraged because this stuff pulls. This brush pulls this Polygel. But it's all right. Practice makes perfect, and I figured it out after like the third nail how to use it. But I think I wind up switching it out after I was done. And also I apologize because I didn't really get a chance to record this whole video because I am working with a new camera now, and I'm having problems with the angle. So like, please forgive me if it did get cut off in in the middle of me doing the Polygel. I love you guys, and I promise that my next video I'll do a whole tutorial showing Makartt's Polygel. I haven't done Makartt in a while because I've been just enjoying other brands, but I'm glad I'm doing Makartt now. So if you guys want to see more Makartt videos, just let me know. I'll keep doing the videos and stuff. Also, I've just been really busy and living my life. I'm okay. My mom's all right. I've taken a break because my mom, and she's doing really good. Her test results came back, and she doesn't have any more cancer, and there's nothing growing. She did have stomach surgery because of her hernia, because she likes to pick up my baby nephew, and after surgery she picked him up and it gave her a hernia. So she just went into the hospital and she got rid of that, but she's strong. I love her so much. She's so strong, and she's recovering, and she's just doing good. I'm so thankful for everybody for praying for her, because I've been so stressed out and so depressed over it. But I'm okay now, and hopefully I could enjoy doing more YouTube videos. But yeah, that was where it cut off, and it cut off on this thumb. But I still left it for you guys to see because I really want you guys to see how pretty this pink is. I don't have this color, so this is like my first color that I have of Polygel, so I'm definitely going to be using this color. But I love it. It is so nice. I just love it. I love Polygel. My nails, if you're interested though, I didn't do a video on it, but the Polygel is from, oh gosh, what is it? Roslyn, I think, Rosalind. And I will be doing a video for that. It'll be uploaded here soon because I got a package for Rosalind Polygel, the rainbow. It was like a rainbow package, so I'm using the purple one on this one on my nails. And yeah, they're short because I'm a gamer. I didn't get to record that part because, like I said, I don't really have time to sit there and record me, but like I do have a video coming using the Rosalind, and that was another video that was requested. Also, I do not file Polygel with e-files. I use this one, and this was a Polygel. I call it Polygel file buffer because I asked a lady and she told me that they were made for surface filing. So polygels are really like velvety and soft. So if you was to take an e-file on a polygel, you're gonna lose your shape, and then you're gonna lose your apex, because e-file is too rough. Unless you're using like a really fine drill bit, it'll just keep taking layers off the polygel and it makes it too thin. So I don't use an e-file when I use polygel. I use these things, and you get this at Amazon. So you get like 20 in a pack, and I did get them from Amazon. But Sally's also has them for a 2-pack, and it's like $2.50. So I did buy that from Sally's, and then I turned around and went to Amazon, and I bought the 20-pack because I go through these things like you don't, girl. I go through these files like a lot because that's all I use them for the polygel. So I used the rough part to shape, and then the bottom, the soft part, I used to soften the bottom because of how sharp the polygel is. Now I wish they will let me do a crisper, I guess you could say a shape, but not everybody likes that square look, and every single time I do get it, you know, crisp, they're like, oh, can you file the edges so it kind of looks round on the edges? That's because of them, not because of me. But I had preferred it to be more crisp in this, but I think it came out looking really cute. There goes showing off the gels, but I didn't use it. So we decided to use glitter pots that I got from my first polygel kit from Makartt. And I just saved the glitter pots because those things last a long time, especially like if you put it away. And I went through all of my stuff and I found all my glitter, so we decided just to do some glitters. Sorry I'm off frame, like I said. I have a new camera and I am experiencing problems. But yes, I am taking the same brush from Makartt, and I used foil gel glue for this part. I feel like that works. It's really sticky, it's thick, and it just works. It's one of my favorite things I like to use. I use it for like stones. I use it for a lot of things, and I just love it. So this one that I'm using is from To Be Glammed, but you can use any other foil gel glue that you have, and it'll work and do the same. So make sure that when you add this glitter on top of here that it's nice and flat. Take your time. Make sure all the pieces of glitters are nice and flat, and let it sink into that gel and then cure. So what I did was I did not top this with another layer of polygel. I took my my base gel again, and I went over the glitter part. I did it like twice, and then I buffed and filed, and then I put it on the lamp, and there it is. So you don't have to like worry about, when you add glitter to polygel, it being thick, as long as you don't put the polygel on top, because sometimes I do put clear polygels on top, but then it makes it too thick. So just keep that in mind, that polygels are naturally thick already. So this is the top coat from Makartt. It's a very shiny top coat. It's just a regular rubber top coat from Makartt. It's not anything special. I have been using Born Pretty Super Top Coat, but I really like the Makartt one. It's really shiny, and this is what it looks like after it's all done. Let me know what you guys think, if you like this little base pink color. The kits come with different colors of pinks, so if you're into like base colors, you will love this. You're gonna have to get this, because if you love pinks like I do, like cover pinks, these boxes have like really pretty cover pinks. So thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you think. Leave a comment. I love when you guys comment. And find me on my Facebook group, because that's where I'm at. And on Instagram, the Nail Junkie Chica. Follow for a follow, because I always follow back. I love you guys. Thanks for watching. See you next time.